As most of you probably know, gay marriage has gone to the courts here in California again. The case is called Perry versus Schwarzenegger, also known as the Olsen-Boies case. And a lot of people have been asking us what the difference is between this case and the last time it's come around to the courts. Previously, it went to the California State Supreme Court, and that was a state-level court, which meant that those laws would have applied strictly within the state of California. This case now is appealing the decision of Prop 8 as being unconstitutional in a federal court. So this is the first start in a chain that could actually take it up to the U.S. Supreme Court. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but that's exciting and scary all at the same time, because it means if it fails in a big way, and the stakes in this trial are a lot bigger. We'll be keeping you updated on the blog, because I myself am completely obsessed and addicted to everything that's going on. Judge Vaughn, who is deciding the case, had originally decided to let it be uploaded to YouTube. That move was blocked. So now the only way to get information on the case as it's happening is usually through Twitter feeds, and I've been trying to do the best on my blog to keep Twitter feeds updated, or at least links to good Twitter feeds. So if you want to keep up on what's going on, that's a really good way to do it. There was also a fantastic rally that took place yesterday morning on the first day of the trial, and unfortunately we couldn't be there. Jay had to work 16 hours yesterday, and I, unfortunately, dad on duty, had all kinds of dad stuff to do. But Sean Chapin was there and put together a really good clip that he uploaded to YouTube, and we will show it to you now.
The morning of the election, we, like everyone else, spoke up and were elated that our country had made such strides, and very, very sad that our state hadn't.
In the courtroom, starting today, there will be a lot more truth spoken. We know that evidence dispels ignorance. Cross-examination can separate fact from fabrication. This trial will give our whole country a chance to learn better who we are and why liberty and justice for all has to mean gay people too.
We know that ultimately this is a matter of the U.S. Constitution and its guarantees to each and every one of us to equal treatment under the law. In fact, that's what's inscribed in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. It says equal justice under law.
The only remedy to this identified discrimination was marriage and marriage alone. They said that no parallel construct, such as civil unions or domestic partnerships, would do to remedy that discrimination, because they said that anything short of marriage, and this was the words of the High Court of the state of Massachusetts, would perpetuate a destructive stereotype that suggests there's something unstable and inferior about the way same-sex couples love.
I want to remind us all this morning that it's the rights we're fighting for. Our unions are already sacred.
You are not less than. You have brothers and sisters, gay and straight, black and brown and white, and your struggle is our struggle, and your fight is our fight. And most importantly, let it be heard from these steps that you are loved, and your love is valued, and very soon, I promise you, you will be equal and you will be free.
Okay, so that was a pretty exciting and powerful video, and I'm really disappointed that we couldn't make it yesterday, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to be out there at the next ones. Some of the arguments that are being made in the case is the side that's against Prop 8 is trying to cast it as discriminatory, which it clearly is, and that it singles gay people out in a way that makes them second-class citizens. The side that's for Prop 8, that's defending it, is trying to make the assertion that allowing gay marriage would harm the institution of marriage, that it overrides the will of the people to vote, and that marriage is essentially about children, and that allowing gay marriage would harm children. Now, on this site, we've talked about that a lot, and later during this week, we'll probably make another video refuting those 3 points and giving reasons why. But those are the arguments that we're looking at. So we'll do our best to keep you apprised of what's going on, and stay tuned, YouTube.